Hi there, Stuart from the future here. So you might be expecting a match against Leicester in this episode. Fun fact, I recorded an entire episode against Leicester and the footage was running at about one frame every 30 seconds. So yeah, completely unusable. Basically, it was a 1-1 draw. It wasn't the best performance. Instead, we're going to go a lot further forward and I think we might be playing Aston Villa. Now let's get back into the normal episode. Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2020 with Everton. We are now on the 24th of November. We've gone a little bit further than expected because basically I wanted to try something against Southampton because I was noticing we were having a lot of cock-ups. So I basically made all of our players, or the ones that I could anyway, say take no risks or take less risks. Seemed to work. So in between episodes, the reason why I did the whole take less risks thing is because of this. We lost 1-0 to Birmingham in the Carabao Cup 4th round. We were awful. We basically conceded an 86th minute winner because we just kept passing it around and not actually going anywhere with the ball. So then I changed things up. Against Crystal Palace, we win 2-0. Joseph Martinez and Yerry Mina scoring an absolutely ridiculous goal. He ran the length of the pitch, Yerry Mina did, in the 89th minute. Smashed it into the back of the net when it would have been easier to just pass it to Martinez, who then could have got his second of the game. And then against Southampton, when I did my proper changes, we win 2-0. A comfortable 2-0 victory here. Michael Keane and Fabian Delph with the goals for us. So today, we're going to be up against Aston Villa away from home. We are the Monday night kickoff. So in theory, everyone should have played by the time we've played. We are currently sat 6th place in the table. We are on the Sunday, so the Saturday fixtures have already happened. As you can see, there they are there. You can look, you've got eyes. Newcastle and Arsenal, Brighton and Wolves will be today, and then we will be, like I said, the Monday night kickoff. And hopefully things go our way. Maybe we can sneak into 4th. Here we go then, time for the Aston Villa game at Villa Park. They are currently 13th place in the table, so I think in comparison to real life, we're actually very close to the real life current date of time of recording for this. Yeah, they are obviously 13th place. Real life, they're a bit lower than that. So hopefully we can pick up a nice 3 points here. Away from home, but against one of the lesser sides in the league. I'm hoping the Gegenpress is the way forward. We have also kind of got a little bit of an injury crisis going on. Morgan Schneidlin, currently out injured for 7 weeks to 3 months, so he's out for a long time. Richarlison, currently out for 6 weeks to 3 months. Bernard is currently out for 4 days. He's picked up a small injury there. There was someone else as well. Obviously, Gabamin has been out since the start of the save. He will hopefully be back soon. So yeah, we're going to have to play some weird players in weird positions for this match. In goal then will be Jordan Pickford. Digital Sidibe. I don't know how to say his name. He'll be the right back. Left back will be Fabio Contral because I promised him some first team football. Yerry Mina and Michael Keane will be the two central defenders. Let me have a quick explanation of what I've changed here. The two central defenders were ball-playing defenders. They are now not ball-playing defenders. They are just centre-backs on defend. Pickford was a sweeper keeper on attack. He's now a sweeper keeper on support. I'm hoping doing that will shore up the defence a little bit. Midfield then will be Tom Davies as that deep-lying playmaker. Fabian Delph, who has also complained like Contral that he wants first-team football, so he's getting some games. Andre Gomez will be the other midfielder. Iwobi on the right-hand side. On the left will be Sigurdsson, and Joseph Martinez will be keeping his place as the striker. Martinez needs to start scoring goals. He scored 3 goals, which isn't awful. It's not good, though. We did also have Moise Keane out injured as well. He's back. He's on the bench. Maybe he would be a better option over Sigurdsson. I'm not quite sure. 37 seconds, and we've already got more highlights in this match than we did against Spurs. Iwobi with the ball. It was awful, wasn't it? He did all the hard work, and then he tried to side foot it into a different goal, apparently. Conor Hurricane with a free kick for Villa. Jordan Pickford has made a television save. Was that the whole highlight? I'm assuming it probably wasn't. Pickford rolls it out to the Colombian Yerry Mina. Now Sidibe on that right-hand side is going to break down there. He's not actually. Plays it inside instead to Fabian Delph. Lumps it upfield. Sigurdsson's going to keep it in play. It's going to come inside. He does get past his man. No, he doesn't. Eventually gets tackled. Mina heads forward. It's a bit of head tennis going on. Wesley now for Villa. Matt Targett, the former Southampton left-back. Is it John McGinn? I'm not quite sure. Idrissi, back to Bjorn Engels, all the way back to the goalkeeper who can just smash it upfield to the halfway line. Now Trezeguet, the Egyptian, over the top to Wesley. I think he was offside. Pickford makes a good save anyway. He was offside. Still 0-0. Highlight almost straight after the offside, apparently. Fabian Delph has managed to steal the ball away. He's got Martinez making a run on the right-hand side. He's going to go it alone. This is the problem I'm finding. And he's just decided to shoot. I've literally told you, take less risks. So what has he done? He's taken around 4 players and then gone for goal himself. Pickford. Now to Keane, across to Mina. We're still in our own penalty area. Back to Pickford. Just smash it upfield, please. Sidibe now on the right-hand side. Forward to Iwobi. He's going to break down the middle. He's got Martinez in front. He's going to go it alone. He does go it alone. Hits it over the bar. Why does no striker pass? Throw in for Sidibe to take. Martinez heads back to Ben Davies. It's not Ben Davies. It's Tom Davies. And now with Sidibe in the penalty area. What's he going to do? Stand there and get tackled by Matt Targett. Idrissi lumps it upfield towards Wesley, but Yerry Mina's going to get there first and plays it calmly back to the England international Jordan Pickford. Plays it back to Mina, back to Pickford. He's just given up and just kicked it as hard as he possibly can. And now Aston Villa are breaking once again with Trezeguet into the area, straight into the hands of Jordan Pickford. This match so far is a bit of a mess. Well, since the little flurry of activity at the start, it's died down. We're on the half-hour mark. Wesley's going to get there first. No, he doesn't. Keane can hit the ball forward. Now Iwobi breaks round his man, keeps going into the area, and Alex Iwobi has done it again. His 4th goal of the season. I'm pretty sure all of Iwobi's goals have been on camera. Have they not? It's 1-0. Iwobi just steals the ball in the middle of the pitch, takes it round, 3 players? Gets it round number 7 there, runs between the pair of defenders and just smashes it into the back of the net. 1-0 against Aston Villa. Now, I did say at the start of this save that November is probably going to be the time. Was it? No, it wasn't actually. It was February and March. I didn't say November, but this is a month where we've got quite a lot of easier games. Obviously, we won 2 of them against Palace and against Southampton. We're 1-0 up against Aston Villa at half-time. Let's carry on into the second half. I'd like to see a bit more possession, maybe a bit more highlights. No changes at the break, although we do have 3 yellow cards in our defence. Well, 2 in our defence, and one of them is the defensive midfielder Target. What a tackle that is from Sidibe, one of our defenders who does have a yellow card. Iwobi's going to chase that down and get on the end of it as well. He's got Martinez in the middle. He's going to go it alone, isn't he? He doesn't. He plays it across to Sigurdsson, whose effort is inches wide of the post. Still 1-0. Andre Gomez and Joseph Martinez not performing very well. Corner comes in, header clear. Davies collects it. He's going to go in the middle to the central defender, Keane. Now Delph, Gomez, one of the bad performers. Yerry Mina to Sigurdsson into the area. He goes for goal, and Gylfi Sigurdsson has made it 2-0. An assist from Yerry Mina, the central defender. Starting to look good value for our lead now. Right, we are bringing off Joseph Martinez. We're going to bring on Moise Keane. Gomez is also coming off. We don't have any options. Right, Sigurdsson going to go into midfield. Dominic Calvert-Lewin is going to come on as the inside forward on the left. Now, I don't know whether the changes that I've made have made us a better side. We're playing better, we're winning games, we're scoring goals, or whether we're just playing lesser teams. I'm thinking it's because we're playing lesser teams. Corner comes in from Sigurdsson, it's at the back, it's headed clear, and we are going to collect it though with Contral. Has to go back. That's a shocking pass, Contral. And now Jack Grealish can run forward one-on-one with the keeper. Pickford makes a save. Sidibe can't quite keep it in. It's going to be a corner for Villa. Contral is a liability. He's an actual liability. Corner comes in. Header clear from Calvert-Lewin. Trezeguet's there. Grealish keeps in the deflected shot. Why have you not gone for that? Somebody was offside. That's why. Contral's coming off. Digny. I still no idea how to say his name. He's going to be coming on. Final 5 minutes. Villa have had a lot of chances, 24 in total so far, have yet to get their name on the score sheet. Grealish kicks it into Davies, who can smash it upfield. It's Moise Keane, the first time we've actually seen him. He's broken down that left-hand side. He's running into the middle. Is he going to make it 3? He doesn't make it 3. It's a good save from Tom Heaton. Sigurdsson is going to go over to take the corner. No, he isn't. It's Digna. Steps up. Calvert-Lewin is there. Header clear. Iwobi goes for an extremely optimistic effort from well outside the area. And now Villa do have the ball. He's well offside, Trezeguet. The highlight does end. Corner for Digne on the other side now. Calvert-Lewin, it's Moise Keane is there. Moise Keane to put it in the back of the net. I don't know whether that's going to count. I think it is. It's going to be 3-0. The 95th minute goal for Moise Keane. His first ever goal for Everton. It was a bit of a strange one. So Calvert-Lewin heads down and Moise Keane, like a poacher, just kicks it past the goalkeeper, makes it 3-0. Now, I don't want to say that I'm a tactical genius, but I'm hoping I'm a tactical genius. Because since we've changed up and been a bit more sensible, taken less risks, we're not playing with ball playing defenders, things like that. We're doing the business in front of goal. I don't know how that actually equates, because we're not really telling our strikers to do anything different, just take less risks. We've scored 3 goals against Villa away from home. And as we are the final match of the weekend, this is how the league table looks on the 25th of November. We are 1 point behind a Champions League spot, which is currently occupied by Wolves. Liverpool are behind us by 1 point. Chelsea and West Ham are behind them by 2 further points. Watford down in 9th on 20 points. We're looking alright. We're looking okay. 2 points behind 3rd place Manchester United. Now, I have to admit, I've been getting rather annoyed with some of our performances. This doesn't show why. This is here. This number here. It's the draws. The draw with Leicester, the draw with Spurs, the draw with Watford, the draw with West Ham, and the draw with Wolves. I was annoyed with. Even the Manchester United one, actually, because that was a 92nd minute equaliser from Manchester United. We're drawing games where we shouldn't be drawing. At least now we're winning games, and we're winning them without even conceding any goals. And this is kind of confirmation as to why I really have no need to be annoyed with how we're playing. 10 games in a row without losing. If you take out the Birmingham game, it's 12 games. Okay, next episode then, we are not going to go very far. Maybe Newcastle, possibly. Maybe Liverpool. Or we're going to do the Merseyside derby, aren't we? We're going to have to do the Merseyside derby for the next episode. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Football Manager 2020 with Everton. If you did enjoy, if you would not mind leaving a like, if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, and I'll be back next time for the Merseyside derby.